Making the money. Today, farms are more concerned about sustainable production, and cleaner production comes in handy in this. However, this does not happen by default. It's a well-thought process supported by technology. Today, we look at some of the technologies that are making this happen. According to UN Water, industrial water consumption is responsible for 22% of global water use. This implies that water is a critical ingredient in industrial processes, and deliberate effort has to be invested in technologies and technical industrial processes geared at conserving it. In Uganda, water conservation is rarely a concern of most industrialists and processors, especially the micro and small ones, as more attention is paid to items like capital, cost of power, land, among others. Seasoned industrialists, however, think this should not be the case. Some industrialists believe that investing in water recycling and collection technologies is not only a conservation intervention, but a money and environmental saving one as well. Take, for instance, this dairy factory plant in Barara.
Without wastages, we have made the channels of pipes, and we made it all the pipes to come to this tank. So where we are collecting each and every drop of water. And see, this all collected water will fix with the pump. The pump will automatically work, and once the tank is full, it will start pumping to the overhead tank. See, from the overhead tank again it will go to plant for general usage. So like this is the way we are saving daily 45 to 50,000 liters of water.
The factory also uses recycled water to irrigate plants in its expansive gardens. This mindset is shared by a tannery in Masaka, which has invested in technologies to reuse some of the dangerous chemicals used in leather processing.
But now, because of the advice of the cleaner production, this machine came, and now we are making reuse. We have gained a lot from that process. Instead of applying more chemicals, the process of taking the refined, how they call it, the recovered chrome, we send it back, and it has reduced the chemical consumption.
Eventually, all the water discharged to the environment is treated before discharge. This is their water treatment process, in short.
This line, as you are seeing, these catchment tanks, is alkalinity water. So when the water comes from there, so when it comes here, as you are seeing, screening chamber, this is the chamber which we use to add the aluminum sulfate. So the purpose of aluminum sulfate to segregate the sediments and the supernatant. After a period, like 8 hours, you remove the supernatant. It goes to the oxidation, you add more oxygen. So that is our process. So in this treatment, we use what we call rotation sedimentation ponds. Yeah, this is our treatment plant.
Globally, 80% of wastewater flows back into the ecosystem without being treated or reused, contributing to a situation where around 1.8 billion people use contaminated water. Some of the discharged industrial water has adverse effects on the environment, contaminating streams and soils, threatening the future of some businesses and the very existence of humankind.